to aso medin e de amofa boache e da foforo nie awotwi mu nsema hodo bebre no ana akoso na ebi wo ha edika ebi wo ha yeyi ani firi ho a enye yiye said the society na air chrono as I say to me edi enkomo na awofo dodo no a ye mo hwehwe wo mo ubusa se ekwan be na ofa so wanyina beduru ha ya ni ono be ka no na obusa se santete na wo de ma wo ba enye santete e fie ana ye school sane they said the chrono aye no no yes say ye nka kwada asem wa ka na saa na obi ekeka ye ne dey andi joy sakwaba
yeah
what to say
adom na mon pai boy ho ye na mon so e
ho ye ni aba na aba ana pe na me bisa se as I say take akwada keto bi life and ye nyina ni aba ye ho so na akwada no ye Yesu Kristo ana eniema no e ba kakra na ye hu badase ye hwe woman obi abeka se ade we anhwe ni ya hwe the problem beba o na ye jato ho ene egusu kakra wi ase ya mai bi ko school ne se ade we ya mfa ma ha ye pese ye moldumo so ho nti entity ye wa ha ni akoya asem society no abi abegina kire ehe ne ye ne nam
medas me ne mo fa me ma wa che ma oni wa pamfo nyina che na me ma ya hwefo ne atifo so ache ye nda obo ade na sese wa ba de pa ache okay kan na wa kan ya ka ho etimi nkan sa enja o mampanyin ne na pamfo esreso no a pa wo mo sa me be koso aba o hu ban hye on de ma onyanse mu do no m de kura Ghana ma o se tane de beba nenso entimi enkan nya hye Mini abema sene wo kan ye no asene Ghana kru na kasa na pe mu kan hwe ha ye dedodo minkebi asene minkebi subi ene ewra mu na ubu nkompo na hwemra ye nyi na hwe yesi eba no ewo yema na ye wodia na obeto ho dia eyamansan nyina na hwe enso ene yes, human rights, civil rights, then rights, your rights are unity. I'm say, as I said, Obika, I said we need to go back to the drawing board. Yes, you perceive share and your ma, your traditions, your norms. Your new ma, ha. Unkushia will be a mamman and near my ye. A man may travel would ye.
Mamma perpetual aquaba, na mema aquaba. Or what to say? Auntie Joy said the native con come on. I'm why my baba walk room mono the abbey and modernization abbey. So no can the time one more time then couldn't someone will beat me a train babu.
I'm a fan son of Memekai, a corporate school feeding. Cocum limely. You Johnny ye near Satan Panaman. I Paloma on down no Panaman. I could break time. Side and quite that week games into as usual school you busy. My mama called 3 a mango dear biase near year 6 a ma 3 member near there be ma 4 member 2. Meme mammy or no or my chain 16 in our school. Make sure see a guayina.
And they obey me.
Hey Debbie, she dare not. She dare not.
Na why
nana I'm a farmer can no crana. I am no crop said there be in yes, and yes, or she and pay about. But and catch Ross and say, you spare the road, you spoil the child. Road now can yes, walk or trap, but now this year, cake, a boa. A back will be tree a sea colano, so or tree a barno cake, no, you know, who say or tiembi. And I say, I walk as a mammy to me, on who ya dear. Or when ni be am for the very one. Meso one way, Munishia, Untimi solid. Jawa and Yamaka crank and get trades via your parents. And the communicating a tray. And your necessary so what tree are best so. I didn't Tennessee and then you know, or for him to meet you and basing a bunukuno. sir. Because empempia na ume ebufuo no di kan ya. We reactions after that no. Eya na enko yie. Nti wo to wo me say eto bi a akwala se ne wo be friend na atena se. Me se ne ma me ne wo be tena dem no akasa mafa. Wa hwe be na wo twu ntimi ndidu ntimi nyehwe. Eno ye nyo ba si ye hu be ne no. Yeso obi ntie obi ba. Obi nko obi ba sep. Obi debi wa wodie mpo. Wa wodie. Ene
ka ho bi ntina wan kasa kra ba wan hwe akasa kira na wontie na na.
Na so of course ni wo shia wa bonte. Peer pressure okwa bonte se ne ono ne fefu di nkomo. Enti ne wo shia wa bonte ne ho nioma no. So wo parents wan sta ne fe na si ano so no. Tete no parents, one parent takes the role of child care, whilst the other ebia ono so ye adwuma. And I say timing e wo ho a parents nyina e focus wo akwala no so. But no hwe enne asetena no so a it's more or less like akwala no lifestyle ni bibia anya caretaker e school. And if sa parental care no enso ejagabi e won kwala no eni yemu. Enti when there is that lack no akwala no wants to fill that space. Enti I no follow on individuals, friends and other things who are around. Obu ha community a wotena nkasa no. Ebu has a community near hostile community. And as I said yet no community na enya dia eye friendly towards child upbringing na. Who parents no who know how when be call no ho na wotimi a shaping na before be realize no.
Na ya asem foforo.
Na ya asem foforo. Eti ni nyina ye nneoma in fact send the woody kabisa em say as on mine no. As I see nyina ye see it say and bow down our heads in shame because to me no ye nyina as a nation ye nyina as a mamrafo mo kan sa em say ya yehwe han yen ko bi asem ukoka. I was just reading a news portal Honorable Kojon Ponkroma raised this issue and asa yes say TV stations in Yoma.
Yes.
Emma enkrofo tuo ma no gu no so said no so the esimon say enne ade baye wo hwe o enkrofo writers ne communication yen close wo madam na o ka edonsifo ne yeni ye wa asofofo so a asofofo ne say why are we leaving them out enne society has acknowledge hype obia where the year overnight.
Yes.
We want to see overnight millionaires.
Yes.
And system no any overnight millionaires. We don't ask where you got the money from. You must say money for crony year. Meanwhile, our revenue agencies so are also doing a disservice to us as a nation. My cousin asked me that me will be friendly. And I joy so he said, "Now why wouldn't I? Obi a school." In less than a year or two, when your position be, we all know the take home pay. Before Behuno, cars are all display, buildings are all display. The revenue agencies should come after you for you to tell us. Send you winyano. We mean casa or sophobia and as a police ni be na mechiwo. But you think in other jurisdictions and developing countries,
no,
you can display wealth,
no.
Wealth as you display wealth or Ghana ha. And Ghana will be timinyes cannot TV so. And maba we are be. And ubisa say you mabe no.
Oh yeah.
Obi timi catch us all the 3,000 Ghana cedis share you must say. And meanwhile there have been people who have started like that. Who've been there. Min kase. Obi intimi enye but you can relate, you can link, and you can follow up and say yes.
Now we almost started from a certain period.
That's right. Yes.
Bob Brown one what they do baby.
Yes. Nana I'm of a young casa obo juma way very lucrative. Okomuna within a year or two, obetimi I transform it a bit me the transformation a bit one abrabum is there. And also obi kan ya all sectors ni no bi a obi kwosho a at least the take home pay no e dey no ntimi fanye bebusa ho sa sankrofo no the affluence of wealth and crowd display. Do they display those wealth?
They don't.
Do they? Miss Obi, and now a boy see the by his son and who newspaper Nigeria, a 16-year-old boy, actor, Range Rover, or drew her community. No, everybody had come out. They were jubilating with him. They were whining and dining with him. 16 years on your Jumada. A Juma Ben and 60 years. A Juma be or baby, a Juma Chrono, and say you hold that organization responsible. As a 16-year-old child, because I'm ready to 16 years. What mean you? Or a minor?
As someone who came, maybe I'm from hospital, my name is So this discussion, then I decided to say, okay. Let's have a discussion on it. And Penino Omino Ekuba. Now, as I asked them, why do you think Accra would decide to get rich by killing a fellow human? And I was like, ma, even my mate, or SS3 is here, or see even on one mate, no, JSS mate, no, or see some are riding in Benzes, Range Rovers. Ghana has some more kind of. Ekuba is 17 years, so I feel so 17. And 17 is still a minor. Now say if 16 years old. So my question was, do they come from rich families? I said, Mommy, yes, they come from rich families. So don't you think that it is the parents? I said, no, they come from rich family, and the fact that they are a bit rich, they want more money. So they would want to go out there and make it. So as inquire as they are doing fraud. And I was like, huh? And their parents are aware. She was like, no, some of the parents are not aware. Now, besides, to say, if the parents are not aware, no one want to say, maybe I'm maybe parents, yes, I have this kind of car. Now, me bano, actually this type of car, no. I mean, unquestioned, and they were like, and you'll be on the coffee. So the parents, some don't even know that this is what my child is doing.
But at least ubenya science no say baby or ya bibi am say entiase nim say wani ku akwada no ho nko a ubenya science.
See, me, I won't blame the children like more.
No.
Yeah, work for near come. I read bibi or me banny book mo. JSS girl that she wants to be with mommy, but mommy has prioritized Nejima over her. Wow. So there she is again, lonely. Ever since I'm reading this, then I cried. And my child's case.
Memo atwa so amudate ena ne sister na free. To no hwe no. Ena omano krata se da bia chro one page. At the end of the day no akokan. Ewi ase no ho adwene wa kwada ne trim na brabo a wo bo nyina. Ne a o kan na ma me kan we yo. Omo kan se de asem ne tie ene ne a oye enti quickly a obehu no na wo se wutu hu anamo.
Exactly.
Awofo no bebre nhwe.
So like I'm saying, most of the time parents na ngasa so yen you push your man ko baby and so because we are not there for them. So Akolano would want to take solace. Ever since I read that, I was like, wow. There were some things I know because she's the only person I've got now. And to say me come so what trouble be say on a diet, it's very alarming. Then I should sit up. That is why I have me back. I course with me messing uncle. Over course Saturday. Monsieur messing uncle. Ever since I tried to improve the communication between us. Bring her closer. No said there is no way I'll prioritize my work. Unfortunately, I'm in a field that sends me around all the time. But I am trying to let her know, say, if I am around the party, there is no way I'll choose the work over her. Because some people have to say, I'm an unquine, so not Tima. The next minute I'll be replaced. But it's not no sharing about me. So if you are open on Subeti me at Tanase, actually, and Banna Ben, any of my bone come on, near cost of mutim, almost challenges and everything now. I think they say every boy and young person has shaped the life of our children also. The advantage with my case will be that I have sisters on your mokasa. But see, even though they are sisters, and this vacuum of the mameno has been created, which need to be sorted out. We shouldn't leave them on their own. I say you're probably after all they are responsibilities. I say we also with your child. The kind of friendship and the kind of people are on your more hanging around. It is all very important. Otherwise, maybe I am paying man.
Or relations are relationship. I will when you are in school. I will not say.
I very perfect. Na me say until I read the thing, and na me say or you be a meeting in a bon como. Yes, what the whole baby bon como or new baby casa and all that. But I until I read those things, and I realized the communication that existed now, I say you okay. I'm confident that she will tell me everything. Actually, I needed to improve on it. It was okay. Oh, to Hanum, or no about mommy. Who I have now say me wa Hanum. I don't know about you, say me ba. Or say okay. I mean, you better now to the extent saying one day I asked if she has a boyfriend. And also see them can say on can't me. Okay. Then I got to know the thoughts and everything on it. Ever since, if anything, she's comfortable. And over the weekend, about school and all that, she opened up to us or can be So if we can have that personal relationship, now you chase after all, young parents you chase can't see so at the end of the day, now you say it's all about money, it's all about wealth. Into no subenyabi.
Auntie Joy, so be a yenny fee in an mano ya. The only be no can say, some don't feel muska. So what to tia quada is casem?
Debbie.
Not always.
Debbie. Bible says teach the child the way he should grow.
Okay.
When he grows, it is by the way too. He will not depart from it. I didn't know on no creative wealth. A creator, me and me say, Ubeteti akwala, the first thing is all my obey, nyamisru.
Okay.
Obey nyamisra, and you mean you know what you will reassena. What they say nyamisru at home. Now, what the GDA is so touchy. So, with the fear of God and by His grace and favor and mercy, obey succeed in life. I tell you, obey succeed. Because yet away. Ampa ye diska na ye nioma ana meboa ye nkotie dromra ni nyina ne without money you can't give your children the best you want. Without money your children cannot go attend school and president another down for na free SHS. But before then and after then, beyond education ye wo home care ni nyoma ketenkete a ese utimi eyema oba sabi ultimate talk at a very early age. I'm a family too. Today maybe we'll have to tell our story. My children are my best of friends.
Okay.
They tell me everything. My firstborn 28. He tells me, look, I catch you 20. And then turn 25. Yet Nase, near Bon Coma, you marvel.
Your firstborn 28.
So a gangster.
Your firstborn 28. The 28 on calculating mamma. Yes, on calculating mamma.
And no cat.
When you are 20 grand away, I make calculating go. One penny per MP.
At 20 there, I'm a broker.
You see,
last week I 24th we didn't birthday.
Sir, what it is say?
50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 50.
50. Now say 20 crown away, and now the first one 28. And what say?
I'm making back already 15 December. I don't be. I'm a friend. I'm massive. Pepe Kassan. Okay, be say. When any man communicate, but not offers the sister so.
Yeah.
Winning. Yeah, we are dependent on one our guardians, but the relationship between one and ma overriding. The things they want to tell you are not the same things they want to tell other people. Now me see me carry go school, son. Your mate be. In fact, she was from a very wealthy home. None of papa a pilot, no mommy a hostess, so you can imagine. But the parents were not home. She had her own time, her own day. I'm a falco mufia, and was a message, and Yama Coffee. Then I'm a bomia, the SI, Pamim semi funny man coffee. Me bag girl, catch it, woman a dear. Now the channel, the better I do, their beefy. Me knew what the man nana. First, and I said, let's pray over it. And Sana, near Becca on Maka. Yeah, ma, as yet, yes, you say, yeah, my relationship, no. She supersedes everything, irrespective of what time. If I'm a family member school, no. Obi beka say be na my omo but thank God they went to mission Catholic school soon. So into who said the restriction one, you don't use mobile phone.
Okay.
Maybe you don't use mobile phone until you finish SS. Because from primary to SS, no Catholic schools no.
But I know say and we are saying technology.
So yes, assignment here. One buy assignment here say on Google on your research.
Yeah, okay.
It is only when they are home they use their grandma's phone or my phone. They don't own private phones to themselves.
Okay.
No. I'm of anyone be Brian ma social media in your man. It has much influence on them. Whoever will tell you say any influence on them,
it's a lie.
It's a big lie. Because anything you now bit me control. Na Catholic schools no. A school like St. Francis Xavier, sorry I have to mention, baby and boys na koye. And when you go school, no provisions, nothing no. The only thing you can send is granules. Katia yachi amukore.
Okay.
Asa.
Almost the omni no.
Uni omdi wo hon me ba penny ne con those times o the 20 cedis. 20 cedis o the quad command rector. Enyi enkura wo o the command rector. Na wo kota dey say wo kire. You can't even go out of school camp. If they have been able to go through this, why won't other children also? It's a say beyond SS, we do university. You are matured. The world is there. But don't forget there's a better world out there after a degree. You shape the
within that age now, molding and a dear, make sure say, and at school so the more can say and that period when he see exposed car
Debbie
and in Yama be brave.
Debbie Miguel call St. Roses. Now you can understand.
Catholic schools when I tell you.
You can understand.
May I sure say my
mission schools. I think it's
okay, mission schools. Mission schools. Yeah, other schools are mission schools.
You can tell. Sure. Wonder why? And you one type of how Thomas was there. And now I go university. She's saying that. Look, there is life out there, a lot for you. Now, say no what can make. I'm possible be very young or best school. Unim and Kolani be should living life at the blind side of their parents.
Yeah.
And no dear, I'm a foul become as a say. Oh, now many na yam kwalapa yes winning battery. Obi wona ne bank whatever a year but kwayaba bonia yes winning battery.
But still an Auntie Joyce say akwara no betumi a live life a wo hunu a na ejina said ye na wo de ne
that's right.
Koda de o te say krama akofa na ba fie onim hwe ne wo de betete ne kakra na okopi e wo mse oduru ba bi obetimi asoro but ansa na obesoro na wo waye wo fam de na no kra no ya na niam bi guide no o mu anu akai say e ade bi ma me kan yo
se enti na ne ye ka say found usi bibia foundation building and here my senior brother asamba kwa de bi o kan also look in building you can always change your roofing, you can always change your structure, but you can never change your foundation. In life, the foundation of your progress so should make sure say you're solid.
But I say first of all, I'm so happy to ask Uncle for every day. Now, yeah, me, Guadano foundation no. You're solid, and I say it's shaky. You better buy institutions, sir.
Shaky.
More boy, I'm here to me, I'm holding Colano. So now I'm on OTA. I say I gave her a dictionary to pick 10 words a day, find their meaning, and form sentences. Within a week, you will know her thoughts and her interests. What she discusses with her peers in school. Until within a week, you know, who say, oh, is that an audio or better control? Pick 10 words, form sentences. The name I want to do more, more discuss it. Man of a pick it, one or translate the man or say, hey, I'm
maybe I say, whenever I feel so, why are there mempeno? Instead of my bono, I don't do that. Me to book. And most of my books are very voluminous. Now, the amount of some kind book, no, all kind of crying and you summarize.
Okay.
What summarize? You are now their brain.
Joe, UK, and he says I went to a betting shop with my child to buy a ticket in London. I was refused entry because I went with a child.
A child, you.
then they cost we kruma yes so say abrofo na yakope wo
copy traso
ebra
yes
I'm for me
foundation nye
say assemble will be for the video be by platform be so a child as young as maybe remember 4-5 years okra beer bottle and ojina ka na ebo nwom na wosa na osa no wasepo wosa no wasepo
Auntie Joyce, in psychology, there's something called behavioral learning. Like I said, your behavior be and a copy. They see you doing that and they think that a be papa. So a child would want to emulate it. Because if me mommy and me papa, it could be a bottle. No the Tiana, no, sir. Why can't it is something that the child has seen other people doing.
You see, mine is not about the parent or somebody doing it. Why would you sit and watch this child? Na background, we also obage na ho, and no video.
The point.
Those who sat aloof, those who found interest in videoing this, recording this, to put out there.
No, they don't see anything wrong with it because they feel say, normal, so I can expose my child without thinking about the repercussions.
Me dan say, mama me to ade mra, mo na mo hwe telenovela.
I don't even watch TV. Once I me share TV, you too, me share ball and action movies.
Oh, very well. But if it is uncommon on so, me to ade about King's Air Scratch and Win promotion no e so abusia me kai wo say e ya na hia say wo to ade na fe ye che wade nti wo fa flat screener. Na ya ma scratch card o scratch wi ya bibia wo so bia no na ya de account ho ya ye bia microphone nim ti Kings for there say omo ka wo mo eyo ofanko barrier wo mo ewa Beka Free Pipe Junction Universal Filling Station ewo amasama ipoku ya se omo ho nsa omo nso omo ho free 0200421004 0200421004 na kane no ye kan nyame aye adom yankopon akai ye but ye ya ene se atiki akwada ketu ebi life afi na ye nyina ye ni eba ye ho so asema ye ya pa na ye wo esuru wisa reform wisa enketenkete afi prekese pepre ene sa niema no anekeka ho no obisa se ewen eja no ho eno na ye papa ye nyina obi anim se no na ye o but ene modernity ene ne yakeka ho nti ye pede ye pentem aye ne ntem na wonko bre no ho bia sanko fa natural herbs and spices abusuya bia hye da tena ase omo se me nkanjure Ghana ni bia se ya sase ya nyame dia kye bibia obibia oso bia ye edi sa ne ma wo madua ne bebre ena wo mo apackage ne kama se ja wo ntimi enkodua tu asika ketua bi na jibi nti ukọ krom na ukoto spice awe oba tie me o ma to din se sanko fa natural herbs and spices ya ma foforo bia emo ahoden usika na ode tonti ya to de ye se hwentia na wo pe pepre na wo pe ba ko na ye de akokọ nkwan no mpo se nkokọ mesa menim se bi ewo ho se no bi na wo pe ombenya bi e de amount 0555603153 0555603153 iPhones Samsung Nokia Smart TV I range from 32 copy 55 tablet ahodo and then accessories franco for the dodo no aba onim se Ghana had ya ka phones and one franco phones papa fie on ma so ya ahodo nyina wonim ura ho a e ba ma bia to se obi o person obi pie online www.francotrading.com woko ha ya no obedi nkomo ya na mpem bebre ne pese deliver mawa na afi ya gsika enam nipa omunye nipa papa nti woto ewie na wo se yamfamrewa ye de bebro kama bomodin se obekọ ya so ya ahodo ne main office no wada braka ne Roxy Cinema and hwe ni mo frɛ 0246422338 0246422338 na ene francofoɔ eni enkomo Spanish garlic mixture we garlic rogen and afi ye de enhaban dunsia e de afra ano ehye papa ye friend Spanish garlic mixture me kasa ano ehye a kyese ye adwuma ko ni padua no na ehye asese yiremu a srade wo mu nyina yi free ho home yanka wo mu ne ade menstrual pains ni nyina yi e de free ho nti esese obi anya bi Spanish garlic mixture na de bia ononom pharmacy shops chemical sellers on ton ro kwa won sabe ka bi ya 0266114111 0266114111 na ene wo mo eni enkomo wo ma ene wo mo boa ama ye ho atumi ha ye ambulance kwan so Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center Greenfield something more amane say ya na eya ebia asema ba op ambulance utwo ani fa ba bia eyeye fa won numbers no se be as asemba na frɛ wo mu a on me ambulance service ye ba na ye the paramedics na eba ye ba nyina na ye ne mo communicate ahwɛ ne ye koso se be ye betumi akrakra kopem se ye ba be duro se wo se fa no free ho de ko ba bi ntem so a ye ne ntem so any hare so 24/7 Greenfields for ambulance services no ye adwuma no ma sa the modern machines aba omo kire say ya na nka nhia say yare no kra be ba ansa no watum reka for ambulance bra na ye hwehwe ni padua no ye hwehwe mu wie na yare ni mu a fine na ye ya na say ma ye dietitian no eboa wo kire kire onuane a obetumi adi na ho de na wo ho da na mum say yare wo mu dia na ye nim ne say bibidro na edi kan eno na yankopon de kyen a ye adwuma nti wo ba na say yare wo ho a ye mo bibidro na yakoso amonita kopem say yare no ebe free ho ya free 0243 983 906 0243 983-906 yare no bi wo hono mo a obehwe bi a 2-3 days awunya dupa e wo seko te say malaria unya root mixture e you no free within the shortest possible time na e free ho na wono mo titonica eno de typhoid na e san say typhoid ho adi ntene ya na eno fa break akra na enso wonum nyina no na wokoso ayo test eno wo ewo life root life eno de e boost immune system na fa training dependua na kakra root and rain so sa wo pebia onsa ebetumi aka bi o pharmacy shops ni nyina na boache e wo kanhyi nisi pharmacy enso e wo kanhyi on ma e water crowd AMS and do water crowd na do AMS ho a na waje but ofra ba bia wo bia na obedi nkomo 0244 503 443 0244 503 443 ni ayehwe ye meyi ye foundation say na AC Echo foundation no ana enye Joyce ana pese fefe anka bi
eta si dia na ye maba wo masisi ye time ye de toto ho ne
to onya baba wa sa o
so
na so ya baba
the foundation now if our men's words I would say it's not good, it's not the best for us, especially as a country.
Okay.
In the sense that I say, Bible can say, spare the rod and spoil the child.
Okay.
But we've left everything aloof. I say we're indifferent. Obia praying there, whatever should happen, should happen. Okay. I don't care. And young faster sir and mobra and find to turn mind.
Okay.
I mean, we should be interested in Yama, in the community or the society we live in. It is only that the society can develop. See, we always talk about development. But when it comes to human resource development, now we are lacking it. So it's a bit of fraction. The government of the day or whoever can decide to do everything. Oh, that's what But when it comes to the human development, now we have failed from the scratch. Into I say a leader who will emerge as a leader or something, and then we won't get the things right. It is because Yamfa and Shomwasi. I give you an example. My grandmother, I grew up with my grandmother. Now my mommy parentary mommy be my grandmother or the better her, and then or the person or the mommy at the time that she wants. But Akora Mentiasi or the other me person me share the sada na me who are there from person me share the sada na. One of the time, or the attorney say, yes, I'm a coca, or the mamma and I'm saying, I'm saying, Auntie Payne, I tell you, me, I did this year, I'm watching my do be onion son. I was chubby, I was very chubby then. In the attorney said, a rabbit and wisdom, everybody, me no for us here, until not and fatani. I'm a person when you, who are men and a woman. Say, I didn't. And I make us say, my eyes will be on you. My dear, you see, my mind wasn't even there. But obo me. I catch me say, my casa should be always clean. Is that Ceci and your
that be?
You're the chronic passion and sa. Your job be aloof. I said, Obia and Fa Obia home. And at the extended family, no so. This time, yeah, it's something that I'm saying, scrapping up. Because also for me, I catch us all my before. Into my before now, we need so we hear more with the raising of your children. No, Now I'm going to job alone. So that on for banning can now maybe you know on Fabima ban. For all you know, the Sabe you know crown Kobet media war what tia crown be a responsible adult in the future. But we have let a lot of things go, all in the name of modernization, all in the name of individualism. But if we can only go back to the basics, see another thing. School color, so here I say no corporal punishment and more color. Who parents no oja oba no mana peche oba school so a teacher no so be try so be shaping kakra with abia cane so that the child even when oba oba stay up when say so if me ya then anya na correct me my teacher corrects me and no so teacher no man or yes or abuse akra no so now all these things we are cutting it. What do you want Akara to do? Or what do you think will become of us? Even Wednesday worship now, na school to be you know. So see as I speak with you now, on my me growing up, Wednesday worship, your school, I'm somewhere in rotation. Once a while, one of the students will come in and talk to us. Then I will see our Sunday school. I remember even Sunday school, one Monday over square show. Teachers no do a thing.
No pena keke can also say the name say yes ye free.
Do a thing. Teachers no do a thing. But you be say uko school, sorry. And the good thing is that ubehunu obia akwabia onene. So even maybe try and say man me koye. Whilst I know some man meaning some me be catch them so obua. So every Sunday and then every Friday, even the Muslims, they would want to go to mosque, Makanta, because Ube schooler, you baby sound. Sunday, yes. Now all these things we have scraped it, but these are things that was helping us, to build us up. In a certain way, because I said train the child the way he should go.
So bisa penibia obekania wo kan yo se eno na bua no. Wo bisa se ne nkwala na de
then it turns out to say it's hypocrisy. I know my right. I know my man. They know their rights, Papa. But if I know, say I have to make sure you do something, put your right aside. Do it this way. When you finish, you can go on to do what your right is and all that. You understand? So if we don't instill those little discipline, I can go to school and insult the teacher because who parents or to me can your baby or to me and your baby. We have left our children alone to do whatever they want, whatever they please. I can do all as at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Not that's what phone so and that's what the TV, and a power school. And
listen to this.
Anything wrong with it as parents?
The present and past environment can impact the behavior of our children. Remember, Moses had a Jewish parent brought up in a house of Pharaoh, and then he behaved like a true Egyptian. Therefore, education, environment, association, mental disposition, exposure, experiences, etc., have a holistic impact on the developmental stages of a child.
Exactly.
Raising a child is a task, not a job.
We take things
a legal practitioner.
Yes. Also, earlier on, you mentioned that obesity only applies for betting center.
Yeah.
So they refused
Joe,
see, 2 years ago, many virus were in America, and I'm catching some farming casino. I'm catching some. Like I want to see everything there is.
Yes.
Did you know that they refused me entry? Guy is chairman, him catch him say under 8.
A country there.
America.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very few too.
States.
It was Maryland. One of the Maryland states.
So you look young.
Or catch him say, no, they won't allow me in. Virus say no, this is an old woman. I said no. Me come no master me. The only thing that saved me was my passport. The only thing that saved me. My daughter is 15 years old. Me catch her and say, mommy, let's do something. She likes arguing on stuff, especially on a fee that Accra is dirty, Ghana is dirty, and she would go and Google and then bring you everything and all that. So one day she was like, mommy, I want to go and buy something. Now, so it was, I forgot what it is, but it was something that you're not supposed to sell to a minor. Now I'm say, if I farm, I say, mommy, you see. They will think I'm old just because I'm told they will give it to me. Aunt Joyce, true. We didn't, there was no inquiry. I've forgotten what it is. There was no inquiry. What nothing. She She went and then she came back.
Sabine Fosse is an accountant. Thanks for joining. And he says, Amofa, you know my father. He started as an accountant. He stopped practicing accounting and joined the teaching profession just to take care of us. Amofa, today, the 5 boys have all grown to become chartered accountants. And the 2 girls are graduate teachers, just to buttress the point that money alone cannot produce a responsible child.
How's it?
Thanks for joining us. An accountant, the cash won't want to. You are man, so a more day. Auntie Joyce, share a near my hood where you were TV so. Anyone know what's on my regularity, Sandiano. Some of you, Oban them, Memman Oban them, Ebano, Neba radio so kakra, a so Mufan Joe. I'm starting 8. I feel I'm the call 9. I'm the call 10 because yes, I bring the name Quadanada, and then I reduce but I feel to be discussing the baby. Obien who are control Sadiano, and then I'm say so Chris Safford and Sasha Krata so more active there. As I saw my different, I feed the content or more barber share nominee a day. NCA, National Media Commission, or more can't nominee a day in no. Say they're not prepared to a the Jadi Diato, and will be a near ope. Near air cost one, quite ben, you bet me a fast one. You bet a base in the yes, yeah.
Institutions must work. Institutions bear Jumaswa. Who watches the watchman? Other agencies must also work. Because institutions are intertwining. Obi are dependent on Obi. What you are saying? Okay, what about 3 agencies? Woman nyina wo mo asede e wo ho a wo ma asede ekosipo e wo baby eti hwan no hwe se wei eye na dwuma na hwan na hwe se wei eye na dwuma krom ha we've limited everything to sika ni ho aye ntimi bie but eto de bia esese wo mani pe ni ho se adwuma no wo ye ade no wo ye ni yie wo ya enye wo kwa na wo bebisa wo it will come. Yes, sika we amofa utru mika pro hoko peske wunya but when you work and give it the space it will run to you. It will run to you. It won't pray wo enya no debi na sene na wo ubisai wo mo necessary wo mo regulate ehwe say amofa me started and some meko agencies no in our homes because parenting enya ne akwala hwekeke one yedika is about the upbringing it's about the community akwala no ebeni wo mu and it's about the parental attitude exposure and also can when akwala no it shape it makes or make
and in school
and in oh, that would be the lie. And you feel say because the child spends more hour in school, no, the school no goes to add up to what I wouldn't the asha say it will fee. So woba sorry 5 equal school no do school 7 already no what a teacher and a breast so. Me kai me man call Mary Mother of Good Counsel. Let me in fact wait
now you're Catholic, Anna.
My husband is Catholic.
Okay.
I'm a Presbyterian by birth. But now a charismatic.
Okay.
Make it
or colleague no. And I'm maybe placement here and you're then back home. And I was saying Catholic soon I'm saying mommy.
Oh na nyame ase.
Danyango kwase. Ni papa dia pala no ko no peni pa unya no akọ. Catholic school. Unya no akọ. O 3 year pa. O say sa na mse ho. Na wana kan asam ne kire wo. Me fan for baby.
Madam, me ba penny they are the pioneers. Me ba penny
yes captain of.
Yeah.
Me ba penny on the pioneers of Mary Mother.
Okay.
Na sister Paula. Omo head mistress that time. Oka so between the gate was 7:30. Ayamofa. We do school more 7:31 or ma do banaku school.
Akufie atum.
Discipline.
Me say was 7:30 or to the gate more. 7:31 and now 7:30 then me so be ma do akufie. There was this parent who do other crow and no yes so man ba if we were no. of the akwala no serve really was here chire sa akwala no ntra ko say ni papa no PTA call the parents out. I said it's when he
Maba kuhri wo.
Maba at this early stage o chia akwala no we ya e cha ne no we.
The link I walk school ene efie no na saa bre no ne ekoso school akwada no nkwa sore nom ne ade nyina no na awofo no pene so se niam a ekoso no obisa awofo no bebra they say de perpetuate kan awofo no mpe sam chiche ya omodi aba school ho no kane nanka awofo bi kura na akwada ne bibia oso de mekwa ko bo teacher amade eno nko no ye discipline e wo fi ho that linkage no afiri ho enti every way so wo fon titi akwada no ye ofie kura okosko be copy bibi fofora enya de a ebu akwada no
what for first ma wo kan ye American International Women's Day on a station and our house we discussed it on yes ebi amekwa ko bo teacher man it puts the fear in the child but adeba ko so we notice here so anema ye maye chemed enu ntino I feel set transformation na ye pese ye ne hu ni yie any akwala ya de fie mother betia no se train na papa ba nabo etina ye di ehu any esuro bia beto ye man ye one papa ntem the children see their fathers to be their enemies. That day on that sister station we had about 4 ladies calling no 3 ladies and 1 gent but I say and I really collect that lady. Oh, the bitter. I say, look, I hate my father to the core because me boni obo me. But one managing here, it's about the management. At what stage? And I'm who say, okay, me no waka anye. There is a hand above me, or no, bet me I say. Utimi here no, and Makolano who say, hey, Mammy, I come anye echna, and then she spoke about this extended family and now we reducing everything to nuclear family. Mene me yene me mape. Mene me ma. Meanwhile, when a woman is who is at Agieno, who PFT and 5 and 6, I will do for no mother.
And am I a crossway?
Let's tracking the balance. I have an example. I was supposed to, now I said, I got 2 ball ago and San Marco school. And I'm mine. Me go school and my grandmother about. I mean, not, I said for 3 days. Okabi amenko, and my headmistress for the Methodist school that I was attending. So I think the 3rd day, also waka Nadia Maye. So what she did was, we were school on a free assembly. Men are not swap ball and free fee about
okay.
No more free, I'm assembly, no more didn't be general. And now you can't say 3 days in Kobola. Now men are not still in your bay so. The best is I saw the best school no me going to say. Masoya di.
Oh man, the enchi okra no akobola.
Auntie Joyce and so on. E ho no na no. Omo disperse e na hwimi o. Ya stream you e stand so disperse e no. Na omo the ball na so am say men fanko. Eh yampo ne say men stand so fanko na me ba report to school. Me ko nya na me so suye. Me say me na mpe ma say me and all that. But me back to school no. Me ko fie no. And I'm na when I'm saying, I'm not going to not the Fanta, I'm going to meat pie, and all the jollof, and the banana. And now, whom you are now, or started to all three. She gave a round smile, and I said, I mean, so maybe woeful, but we coffee because when I'm saying it is the thing that will appease me. So kind of material, probably wouldn't have gotten to that extent. I said, or the because
if you walk on,
so if you walk on a casa menya there.
I heard about school.
So I will do it because no say menya minim say oh menya minim kwanya the befa so and then I wouldn't like it.
And they want me in fan school or do her teacher for back and now want me and to Bahana the neighbor.
Exactly.
And that linkage, you know.
You see, I'm a fan now because of population growth, people looking for job, survival. 80 ama enumani bro people do it just for the gains and not as passion.
Yeah, but national. Yeah, TV and radio. Name a cost no. I was here.
I'm a because Obi Seni TV stations be my kind Bible 30.
When you know Gary.
Why should we as a nation? You see, me, that's why at times I get so angry with authorities, agencies, and a much nasi I am me say anytime this things should pop up, no, I will go straight at the agencies woman to me and because yet trust at the other shot say about no be area or be a bunani guso. Afe ubehuna mushrooming every corner, every street, every
and you're buying now obey mobile if you say and yeah, my course honorable can cash as so can was a fin and for link the call employer cotua but also will be fras of only be saying
if me see and I'm my country was me see also for bedukobi or fresh sakumono area as of for echo meeting and it did happen in other areas jurisdiction as so for anti-government and I say if you pro MPP4 but almost share a Jumana honorable can Japan. Yeah. And Kayetia Yankanyo baby, I agree. Sir, a binding bar, a binding pair Christo for us. Obegu sorry. It is Sunday, no one quite sorry. No preaching. And I am to Abandia LPP. And I am telling you, most pastors went ahead to do that.
So it tells you that they are gullible.
I catch out say it is about selfishness. Yes.
We have a long way to go.
The hypocrisy and dishonesty in this country until we rise up and speak to it. We'll come back. Yesterday I was watching Madana and she said one thing. O bompa isa ni ato no entu obiada ye be bompa ye sune tete wo bete say ye ko obi a empanyifo na nye ne enkwala e de na aba society ene society a please heli obi a me say why yesikeni overnight we are worshiping overnight millionaires. And then what goes school we am of way minimum make people call me. 18 Joyce, why you drama MPP are not dropping to your bar by then when ya never beside said dear and I'm open me. Near men yan say and me and can go from Kawasala make 3 school fees am and in your man and then almost so much in school. And then obit me sorry or no one say baby I want it and no to me quite chimata prempe. Every central system. That alone, I say to the glory of God, Asada, and yet, but
I say before you leave, also Auntie Joyce said something about the school right now. About the foundation, this is one of the foundations that I think our president has realized that China a rebel mind when it comes to young development, especially in education. But people thought it to be very political and all that, and then any free researchers may be influenced. But this is someone that has looked into the future. We want to say yes, we want development. You percent or minus 2 point. This is one of the very things that will help.
Japan had to take strategic aid to make sure that they educate their people.
And today, India. Aside that,
we will continue.
And kasa as usual, young kasa then the agencies or the institutions don't work.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't sit down for another another tragedy to befall us. Before Rebecca says some story, we should take actions and then help
it takes a life. BC or US. Only they know a penny, but
George Floyd.
Niama and they say Hano, a been a dinner so for all of us to take this decision and your PC take it. Yeah, besides and can I wo bar and ka a dear now obedjene. I for no say. Omobon pa yese bin tuo bia omo na ato omo na so man be sesa omo epe and the institutions ayam adwuma ye nkonsan ma emeka ya ebia enkoyi
na say chairman say enye
obi akeka ne de but afi na agro na ahase abusuafo nyame adoma a ochina ebehie on ma hwe production ma ye Jifa Baku Solomon Sasumensa God na Sarbedi Akoselasinti Aboaje focus Safu and Afimu MCR, so you'll be asking me at more channel to pay.